There are many things that you should never cheap out on. Shoes, mattress, a couple of other things I can't quite think about right now. But when it comes to your business, you should never, ever, ever cheap out on your tools. If you get cheap tools, generally you're getting a worse product. It's not strictly true, but I would say that's a high probability that it's going to be true. Now, there are some cheap tools out there that are fantastic. Over time, they kind of raise their prices because they get better and bigger and et cetera, et cetera. But there are tools and apps and services that are cheap, and the service is cheap. Not necessarily the product per se, but the service is cheap. And the thing is, when you cheap out on things, it doesn't matter what it is, often they don't last as long. They're not as well defined in some software. That they do too much and they're trying to get everyone in. They are not, let's start again. In my case, generally cheap tools have really, really, really bad support or really, really, really bad something. And you should never cheap out on them, because the tools that you need for your business are vital to have your business running and running well. If you cheap out on them and something goes wrong, it's going to cause you so much more headaches and hassles and aggravation to try to get it right, because half the time you can't just move your data over. Sorry, Wolf is coming up the stairs. You okay, Wolf? Good boy. So never, ever, ever cheap out on your tools for your business, because you're asking for trouble. As always, just keep it simple. Anyway, I'll see you next time. Ciao.